Hello, thanks for watching. I'm Bob Gessner, President of MCTV. MCTV makes one rate adjustment to TV prices each year, and this happens on February 1st. In 2018, the rates for TV service will increase as shown here. Now, I've said this many times, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but it is important to understand why TV rates increase so dramatically. The answer is pretty simple. The content owners, meaning the broadcast TV stations and networks, have created a market they control completely. Here's a quick explanation.
Ever wonder why your local TV bill keeps going up? The bulk of these increases are due to rising network fees. A few powerful media companies dictate what TV providers must pay to offer their channels to you. And every time networks demand more money, that affects what you pay every month. If TV providers don't meet their demands, networks threaten blackouts. Since 1999, these network fees have increased by 3.5 times the rate of inflation. To see what we're doing to keep network fees in check, visit tvonmyside.com.
Now, let's explore that a little more closely. The broadcast TV stations are empowered by the federal government to demand payment for their signals. It's a process called Retransmission Consent. And they have amplified this power by establishing exclusive markets for each station. There's only one of each network TV station available to MCTV. So if we want ABC or NBC or Fox or CBS, we must pay whatever they demand or go without it. I can't buy it anywhere else at any price. Now that's the system Congress created in 1992. Well, this year, the local Cleveland TV stations have demanded the following increases. Now, these increases total $5.50 per TV customer per month. Now, this is especially vexing because, as most people know, the viewership of broadcast TV stations has been falling for years. Since 2006, broadcast TV audiences have fallen by 50%. Only half as many people are watching. At the same time, the price these broadcasters demand continues to skyrocket. Nationwide, retransmission fees have increased more than 30 times, from about $200 million a year to more than $7.7 billion a year. I wish I could offer better news about this broken marketplace, but there's absolutely no resolution in sight, as neither Congress nor the FCC has any interest in investigating or changing it. We also must deal with what I call the Big Eight of TV network owners. These 8 companies control more than 90% of U.S. TV viewing. They all act in a very concerted manner by requiring that all of their channels be carried on basic cable and with all of the others. This creates the giant bundle of bundles. The increases from these networks were small compared to past years, only $3.50. And that's not surprising. These network owners know this is a big year for big increases by the broadcast TV stations, so they keep their increases smaller. If you want to know more about this subject, you can visit TV on My Side or Keep the Connections on the internet. Also, I've written several papers about this subject to share with Congress. They don't solve the problem, but I hope they help explain it. And you can find them on our website. Our prices for TV service are directly impacted by these program costs. We remain very efficient with our other expenses and only look at TV program cost increases when we increase our rates. Now, recently, a number of online streaming services have been popping up that offer smaller packages of TV networks for smaller monthly fees. And people often ask me how that's possible. How can something like YouTube TV, Sony View, or Sling TV create these smaller, less expensive bundles? Well, first, the smaller bundles are possible because the network owners allow these new operators to create them. They treat the new companies differently than they treat established cable TV providers like MCTV. We must keep the bundles together, while others are given more flexibility. Now, that's a strategic move by the networks to keep the bulk of their revenue coming from traditional TV viewers like you while building new offerings. I really can't explain the low prices for these packages because I don't know what the networks charge them. That's a secret. I do know that these new companies are selling their services for less than we pay for the services they offer. Now, in some cases, like YouTube TV, you must consider that a giant company like Google, YouTube's parent company, probably is willing to offer the service at a loss to build market share and for the ability to collect even more data about the people using it. MCTV is committed to finding a balance between the networks we know you want and the price we must pay for those networks. We know you want smaller packages with more flexibility in terms of the networks included and the price, and we'll offer those types of packages when we are able to do so. Thanks for watching.